Narrated by Abu Musa al-Ash'ari. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, if a person teaches his slave girl good manners properly, educates her properly, and then manumits and marries her, he will get a double reward. And if a man believes in Jesus and then believes in me, he will get a double reward. And if a slave fears his Lord, i.e. Allah, and obeys his masters, he too will get a double reward. Narrated by Ibn Abbas. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, you will be resurrected and assembled barefooted, naked, and uncircumcised. The Prophet peace be upon him then recited the divine verse. As we began the first creation, we shall repeat it, a promise we have undertaken. Truly we shall do it. Surah 21 verse 104, he added, the first to be dressed will be Abraham. Then some of my companions will take to the right and to the left. I will say, my companions. It will be said, they had been renegades since you left them. I will then say what the pious slave Jesus, the son of Mary said, and I was a witness over them while I dwelt amongst them, when you did take me up, you were the watcher over them, and you are a witness to all things. If you punish them, they are your slaves, and if you forgive them, only you are the Almighty the All-Wise. Surah 5 verse 117 to 118. Narrated Quaggas, those were the apostates who renegade from Islam during the caliphate of Abu Bakr who fought them. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, by him in whose hands my soul is, surely Jesus, the son of Mary will soon descend amongst you and will judge mankind justly, as a just ruler. He will break the cross and kill the pigs and there will be no jizya, i.e. taxation taken from non-Muslims. Money will be in abundance so that nobody will accept it, and a single prostration to Allah, in prayer, will be better than the whole world and whatever is in it. Abu Hurairah added, if you wish, you can recite this verse of the Holy Book. And there is none of the people of the Scriptures, Jews and Christians, but must believe in him, i.e. Jesus as an apostle of Allah and a human being, before his death. And on the day of judgment he will be a witness against them. Surah 4 verse 159, see Fath ul-Bari, page 302 volume 7. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, how will you be when the son of Mary, i.e. Jesus, descends amongst you and your Imam is among you? Narrated by Rabi bin Hirash. Uqba bin Amr said to Hudhaifa, won't you relate to us of what you have heard from Allah's Apostle? He said, I heard him saying, when Al-Dajjal appears, he will have fire and water along with him. What the people will consider as cold water, will be fire that will burn things. So, if any one of you comes across this, he should fall in the thing which will appear to him as fire, for in reality, it will be fresh cold water. Hudhaifa added, I also heard him saying, from among the people preceding your generation, there was a man whom the angel of death visited to capture his soul. So his soul was captured and he was asked if he had done any good deed. He replied, I don't remember any good deed. He was asked to think it over. He said, I do not remember, except that I used to trade with the people in the world and I used to give a respite to the rich and forgive the poor among my debtors. So Allah made him enter paradise. Hudhaifa further said, I also heard him saying, once there was a man on his deathbed, who, losing every hope of surviving, said to his family, when I die, gather for me a large heap of wood and make a fire to burn me. When the fire eats my meat and reaches my bones, and when the bones burn, take and crush them into powder and wait for a windy day to throw it, i.e. the powder, over the sea. They did so, but Allah collected his particles and asked him, why did you do so? He replied, for fear of you. So Allah forgave him. Uqba bin Amr said, I heard him saying that the Israeli used to dig the grave of the dead to steal their shrouds.